Welcome home, everybody. This is the Residency Podcast. I am Jeff Tomasic with Drew Belcher and Lo Raven.
Hello.
We are here in Las Vegas bringing you our takes on the biggest stories in entertainment, business, hospitality, and pop culture. Make sure to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Episode 32.
32,
Wow.
and it's just us.
Here
Let's
we
go.
go.
Which means
Yeah.
We're talking shit.
we get to talk some shit.
I've missed this actually, dude. 3 episodes in a row with guests is a lot.
I know,
That's
and
a lot.
honestly, people now like to hear our take on current events, so why
Yeah.
not give it to them?
We
Yeah,
we
why
gotta
not?
we gotta layer. We have to layer.
Yeah, because
Little bit of this.
we didn't know in the beginning. We're like, man, are we gonna be like more guest focused? Is it just
Yeah.
gonna be us? And I remember Jeff was like, well, who the fuck wants to listen to just us? And I was like, fuck,
Yeah, you're
nobody.
right. But
Yeah.
now,
But now they do.
yeah, here we go.
We got to get back to what we're known for, right? Build the foundation.
It's hot.
We're gonna
Our
talk a little
voices.
shit. Let's go.
You know what I do here, by the way, too, is that everyone's saying that we have very specific voices. Like we have
Everybody
very
says
different
that.
voices.
For sure.
Like there's no confusion. They know who I am, you are, Lo is, easy, no question.
But all extremely very good looking still.
Yeah,
100%.
deep, beautiful, sultry voices.
Just wait till you
we
see
go.
us on Spotify when they start
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
the videos.
Do the video.
Oh my god.
yeah, check the YouTube video out, guys.
The winking at the camera all the time.
Yeah. How's everything going? You good? Happy?
It's good. Yeah,
Ready?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's still hot in Vegas, so
Yeah.
It is.
I'm ready for it to
We're
cool
here.
off a little
I'm
bit.
feeling it. I can see my parents this weekend. We're pumped up.
That's
That's
awesome.
right. That's right.
Big gender reveal this week.
Huge gender reveal plans
You're a
for
dick
Jeff.
for that,
Huge,
actually.
Huge. Boy, yeah, boy. Hey, so if you guys don't know, well, you guys obviously don't know, but gender reveal for me this weekend, I'm lighting up the entire Luxor Hotel.
What a
Fuck everyone else's gender
flex.
reveal, dude.
I am lighting up the whole entire casino. I had this crazy idea. I called Luxor. You know when you have those crazy ideas and you think, Melissa thought I was insane.
Yeah.
She's like, no one's going to let us do that. I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to call, see if we can make it happen.
Yes,
And they did.
this is how rich people do gender reveals.
Yeah, for
This
sure.
is it.
I did some poppers. I've seen some other homies do some other shit. People are lighting forests on fire.
Yeah.
Jeff's gonna light up the entire fucking Luxor.
No fire is being used in this gender reveal whatsoever. But yeah, we're going to a lounge, like looking over the Luxor, and we're going to light up the whole entire damn casino.
Wow.
You're just not even gonna mention the open bar part, huh?
Open bar.
Open bar, dude. Open
I
bar.
want to know what
bar.
gender your baby's gonna be, but it's also open bar.
But it's open bar.
I mean, what are the takes now? Boy or girl, low?
I'm going girl.
100%
100% girl.
100% girl.
Jeff, you need to know.
I think I'm going to have a girl, honestly.
I
I'm
mean,
with it.
Jeff wants a boy, obviously. But he's getting a
Obviously.
girl.
Yeah,
Not even a question.
Melissa's convinced it's a boy.
Oh wow, this episode will come out on Tuesday, so
Yeah, so we'll know.
Yeah, so we'll know. So
Ooh, we're gonna tie in a little clip. Boom.
Yeah, yeah, just completely, just the lights going right up. I'm pumped. I'm excited. We're like, it feels now too. The weird thing is that we already have names for both, so we kind of feel like both exist in our head. So it's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel like we're getting one, but also like
Losing one?
at
That's
the same
so
time.
crazy.
You know,
What are you
it's a
gonna
little
do?
weird. We're pumped up though too. So shout out to Luxor and Taylor for letting us do this.
Oh, Taylor, yeah, there we
Taylor
go.
Yeah,
made
man.
it happen. Pitched the idea, and they thought it was great. A little positive news in Vegas. Little happy thing.
Yeah, I gotta be sure to do a little TikTok, you know,
course.
and
Oh,
get
yeah.
it and get it posted there so
For
it goes
sure.
viral
For sure.
Crazy
Yeah,
TikTok.
Don't steal my TikTok fame, all right, bro?
Let's go.
All right, other Vegas news besides lighting casinos up for gender reveals, MGM and Caesars are bringing back shows.
I can't wait.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's your favorite show in Vegas? Have you guys seen a lot of
Absinthe.
them? Absinthe. I've never seen Absinthe.
It's a great
What?
show. Yes, we've seen Absinthe multiple times.
Okay.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
It's the best show. And especially because you like to talk shit and you like
It's
that
way
kind
up
of
your alley. It's a
humor.
risque.
I heard it's like super sexual
super edgy,
innuendos
like,
and
like,
everything.
don't bring your parents. It's not like they go bring your
Oh no,
parents.
I've
my
literally-
parents are hilarious. They
I've
would
literally
love
seen
it.
somebody walk out because they were offended.
Do you know what's one of
It
the
was
best ones
incredible.
too? Is
Oh, wow.
I took Melissa and her mom to see J-Lo, and there was like a really tall person in front of us too, so I switched seats with Melissa, and so I was in the middle of Melissa and her mom, and the J-Lo was doing her thing, saying the old school Jenny from the Block stuff too, and then sets change, and she comes out in like white G-string, like humping the couch, doing the whole sexual J-Lo. I was like, what's up? What's going on?
Hot, dude.
What's going
Hot.
on?
Let's
What's going on?
go.
What's
Between
going
your
on?
girl and her mom.
Yeah, crazy. Classic moment. Yeah, I think Absinthe is great. Low key, one of my favorites was Boyz II Men and Mirage.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
What about Cirque shows?
I like O.
O is fantastic at
O
the
is
Bellagio.
incredible.
Yeah.
O is amazing with the
O is
water
really good.
aspect.
O and Larev.
La Rev was cool.
Yeah.
What else did I like? I liked Love, the Beatles one.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been in that one.
The funny thing though is when you do see some of the Cirque shows and then you go to the Beatles one, it's like the first Cirque show that ever came out in Vegas. So it's like 15 years
Yeah.
technology backwards. So you see like some of the Cirque shows that are absolutely insane, and then you go there and it's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's like it's a dial-up internet version of a Cirque show.
If you're gonna watch
Yeah.
Absinthe though, you have to watch a Cirque show first, because then you'll get a lot of the fucking jokes. They're literally talking shit about Cirque a bunch.
Oh wow, I gotta go see this.
What was it? Speaker World is the one that owns it. They have
Yep.
another one. What was
They
the
have
new
one at the Venetian.
Cosmo? Oh, Venetian too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Atomic Saloon at the Venetian, and
Yeah.
they have
The other one at Cosmo too.
Cosmos like fucking like space themed. or
Yeah,
whatever.
I haven't seen that one.
That
yet.
one's
Oh, wow.
okay. I think it goes Absinthe, then it goes the one at the Venetian, Atomic Saloon. The Atomic Saloon is actually really funny.
Yeah.
So once it's back open, you guys gotta come.
I mean, look, they're still gonna have social distancing rules or whatever. I guess kind of like the NFL is doing right now too, where you
Yeah.
have people just like clustered everywhere. But they're opening. We're on the way back. We're
I mean, I don't know. Have you seen some of the college football games? Those stands?
Yeah, they don't give a
packed.
shit.
They don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
That's mostly Florida.
They don't fucking
It's all
care.
Florida State,
That's
Miami.
Mostly Florida. That's mostly Florida. Everywhere else kind of has rules, or they just have rules when they sit you, and then they just give up during the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
they're
are
like,
you gonna
fuck
do?
it. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. Actually, on SportsCenter today, a guy caught a home run in the World
Oh, I
Series.
saw
I saw that.
And the
Yep.
guy didn't have the mask on,
I
and they were
saw
like
it.
making
I
fun of
saw
him too. And everyone has him like under their chins.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
No
like,
one
what's-
even around him. He was
what's-
good. You
yeah,
know?
what's
What
the
are you gonna
point?
do?
Positive though too. We're pumped up about this too. I
Yeah.
think we're slowly but surely getting there.
Bring him back.
Odd news: the Wynn. Not odd news, I guess too. But I never thought I would see this. But the Wynn is closing during the week.
I know. What do you do? Like, do they lock the doors?
Vegas now has like a 3-day weekend.
It's just the Encore Tower.
It's just the Encore
Yeah,
Tower?
just the Encore Tower.
So the Wynn is open.
The Wynn side is open, so it's the same thing we do at the Venetian, right? It's
Got it.
The Venetian is open, still have its guests, but on the Palazzo side, we're closed Monday through Wednesday.
Monday through
so just
Wednesday.
Thursday through Sunday, and then everything's open.
It's just crazy. Hopefully,
It's really crazy.
hopefully them opening these shows up back a little bit can attract more. And McCarran, the report came out too that McCarran's busier than it's ever been. Or like
bet.
For I mean, from COVID at least, it's like
Yeah.
scaling back up again too. So hopefully the winter's not as crazy as people thought.
Flight
it was
prices
gonna
are
be.
going up. I'm seeing it. It's going crazy.
For sure.
Flu season's coming. We better be careful.
Bro, they said the flu is down like 95%. It's like, yeah, because everyone has to wear masks everywhere too. That just goes to show you how disgusting people have
People
been
are
in the
gross,
past.
bro. People are gross.
People have just been touching stuff and you never know because you just don't ever think about
It's
it.
life, yeah.
But everything is disgusting.
Everyone's walking around with hand sanitizer,
Yeah.
squirting, spraying, everything.
Hey,
No one ever did
all
that
it took
before.
was a pandemic.
yeah.
Seriously, to really educate people on the flu. And I was like, oh yeah, flu. I don't worry about that too.
Flu?
Just stop
Ah,
being
yeah.
fucking gross. How hard is that?
Stop being gross. Maybe everyone should carry hand sanitizer around too.
Wow,
like,
should we get that
just
on a shirt? Stop being gross.
Stop being
Done.
gross. Wash your hands. The backs.
Residency
Stop being gross.
merch coming.
Wash your hands.
Stop being gross.
We got a new opening here in Vegas though.
Yep.
Circa.
Yep.
Shout out Circa.
Here
the
we go.
biggest new hotel opening in downtown Vegas in I think like 40, 50 years.
I'm excited to see it. You've already seen it, haven't you?
I haven't seen it.
You've
I haven't
seen it?
been.
I mean, I haven't went, but they
Okay.
did the whole little tour online. It looks dope.
It
Looks
looks
dope.
insane.
Yeah.
Outside looks unbelievable. They
That
have
TV area, the pool area,
Yeah.
amazing.
They're really banking on the pool in the winter, which is really crazy because every cocktail waitress in town is working there this winter.
I think
But-
you don't have people going to the strip anymore right now too. So it's like this actually might be the weirdest time to open, but also maybe the more perfect time to open because
Yeah,
you
why
just aren't worried about losing people to the strip.
I don't know. It's still not going to attract locals.
But
Yeah.
they're only scaling it up to so much. I think they're only opening a portion of it too. So I think this is gonna be like a test phase, right? It's like what works, what's not working, what do people like, what they don't like, and then they'll roll out the rest of the casino like next
Yeah,
year.
I think you have to go check it out, right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go check it
Oh,
out.
I'm going to go check it
Yeah.
out for sure.
But I don't know if that's my move. I don't think I'm gonna go to.
Hey, let's
Yeah,
go to
downtown and go to
Circa.
I think it's like always finding like a little layer of people that want to like do those things too. Like their ownership owns the D, right? It's like the D
Yeah.
necessarily isn't.
See, I'm not gonna go to the D.
But it has like when you walk
so-
in, it's like busy, right? It's like for that clientele, it
Yeah.
works. Just like so, it's scaling back up. This will be like the more higher end version of what downtown is.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Obviously, like it's be the nicest, newest, most beautiful, nicest restaurants. Crazy. If you guys don't know, look it up. Circa. It has like a it's the biggest pool screen like ever. So you can watch football there, sports. They're doing all these outdoor showings, and there's like 6 different pools. It's like unbelievable. So that's going to be obviously their marquee.
Yeah.
Like
next summer.
yeah, next summer.
Yeah, next summer.
Yeah, for sure. But that's I mean, look, I think
It's rad.
downtown Vegas, we were talking about it, right? It needs just more stuff.
It needs more
Yeah,
shit.
More shit.
More shit.
500 hotel rooms, that's more stuff.
I need more shit.
There you go.
That's how many hotel
Let's
rooms
go.
is it? 500?
Yeah, 500. 's huge.
500, yeah.
Yeah.
Bad.
And the,
It's the
and the biggest
Palms.
draw, like we talked about, is 21 and up.
Yeah, it's rad. I love
Go
that.
and get fucked up.
I love that.
Yeah. No
Oh,
little
that's
whippersnappers.
right, yeah.
Yeah, it's 21 and up. Yeah.
It is.
that.
It is. So it is not a family. 777 rooms at Circa.
Whoa.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I think they're only opening a portion in the very beginning,
Yeah.
obviously. But yeah, 21 and up, which is great. So no kids, which is good.
We fucking this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
We fucking.
I'm about to have a kid, so when I leave, I don't want kids anywhere.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Don't scream, don't cry. I'm already annoyed at the sound. I haven't even had it yet, which is scary.
Just wait.
It's pretty bad.
Super scary.
It's pretty bad.
All right, let's get into the rest of the world because look. There's been a lot of news stories. We're going to try to condense some of
We've
our
missed
favorites.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, a lot has happened. By the way, guys, go out and vote.
Yes. I
Yeah,
don't know
hey,
if-
Jeff voted
I'm
today.
rocking
Did
the
you
sticker
vote? Did
right
you vote
now.
already?
I haven't voted, but I got my thing in the mail, so I'm gonna do it.
Send it in.
Yeah, I didn't vote yet, but I'm gonna go.
I don't care who the hell you vote for.
Just
Just go
vote.
fucking vote.
Just vote. It's your responsibility. Go vote.
Can't bitch if you don't vote.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Period. End. But don't say you voted and didn't vote and bitch too. Just fucking vote.
Yeah.
Don't be the guy that doesn't want to wait the 2 hours because you're gonna wait 2 hours.
You don't
everywhere.
even need
Yeah.
to now, too. You have people, they'll mail it to your house, you fill it out, you put it back in the envelope, and you go drop it off.
Yeah, it's already
Right,
prepaid
you
postage.
go straight to the front, right?
And
Yeah.
you get, and,
Yeah.
and
You
you
just
get a
drop it
fucking
off.
sticker in there too, so you still get the goddamn
Yeah,
sticker.
You still get the dope
Sticker.
sticker?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see, but Jeff's wearing
Jeff's
his sticker
wearing
right now.
the fucking sticker.
Proud. Proud. All right, so go vote. Moving on. All right, Zoom.
Zoom.
Possibly the word of 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you can't even say what type of word Zoom is because it can be used in so many contexts now,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And if you told me, like, Zoom would have been like, hey, what are you doing? We're zooming this, we're doing that. Everything is Zoom now
Zoom me,
related.
bro. Zoom me.
Zooming. Yeah, Zoom me. Come on.
Zoom me, bro.
Zoom has become the absolute behemoth. Obviously, if you purchase Zoom stock,
Bro, did you see that stock price?
700% growth this
Remember
year.
when we talked about it? It went up to 100. We were like, oh my God, Zoom's at 100.
Crazy.
Bro, it's at like 600 right now.
through the absolute roof. Their CEO is what he made like $6-7 billion this
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Oh, that's it?
Someone who doesn't hate on pandemics at all. So it literally became the word of 2020. But they are going all in on their new concept. They are banking on that we all loved the pandemic part of it. Look, if you
quarantine,
didn't-
yeah.
the quarantine part of it, and we didn't want to see anyone anymore too. That we're just going to stop being social.
Fuck everybody.
Forever.
Shit, forever.
They're launching on Zoom where you can pay. It's like a marketplace where they're going to pay users to monetize events.
Yep.
So it's like a searchable marketplace where you can find like events, workshops, classes, whatever else too. And they'll eventually, during the sample size, they're not going to take a rip, but then eventually they'll just take a piece of whatever the ticket sales are, let's say, right?
Yeah,
Whatever.
they're just gonna start Zoom blind dating now and just hop in
Yeah.
a little
Whatever.
Zoom room
So the
face to
main,
face
the
with
main
the
thing
chick.
for this is what, like web conferencing, right? Or like workshops?
I think it's everything, right? Too. It can be workout classes. It can be works. It can be tutorials. It could be like maybe real estate courses. It can be all these things too. They're all centered on Zoom, and you go in and launch the class. But I think it's great is that they're not necessarily. The difference is, hey guys, come. Like here's all my followers. Come and subscribe to this class on Zoom. It's going to be a marketplace. So you could go onto Zoom and say, hey,
Just
I want
Google it, yeah,
to
or
take
like
a
just
yoga
Zoom.
class or a real estate class, and your first one is free. Sign up here now too, and then it's $5 a month or whatever it is. Right? That's what they're
I
going to
kinda
try
like
to
that.
build.
I think it's rad.
No,
Yeah.
I like it. It's smart on their part. They already have this huge user base. They have all this attention. Their stock price is shot through the fucking roof. Let's throw on some workshops, man.
Yeah.
Let's throw on some little live
like-
fitness fucking classes and let's get
I
some
like
more
the
people in there.
searchability of it. Like
Yeah.
if you can go in and just look for what you're looking for, like, damn, I really want to learn how to do this. I'm gonna go in there and find it, and I'll pay it. That's incredible.
What's the one that currently exists? What's it called? Like Masterclass or some shit?
But masterclass isn't. You're not searching for like normal people. You're finding the best of what they do. You're paying a subscription, and there's a ton of different fields you could pick from. Like if I only wanted to be a master chef, right? I can go and go cooking classes from whoever it sounds like on this Zoom thing,
Yeah.
and find all the ones from normal Joe Blows who have successful restaurants or whatever it is, not just that one Thomas Keller or whatever it is.
I think it just opens up. Obviously, I think it's super smart. I think the way of us doing things like a while ago, like you could go like learn an instrument, right? You don't have to go to find your local piano teacher anymore,
No.
too.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, I want to go learn piano.
It's basically monetizing YouTube, kind of.
Right, exactly. And it's just taking. I think there's a positives and negatives of it too, right? I think there's some things that you should and could do, and the social aspect of it is important, and you don't get that off Zoom at all. By the way, I don't think it's kind of like for me listening to audiobooks. I lose focus. I have to actually read the book. I can't focus with audiobooks. When I'm on Zoom, I just find myself like doing other shit.
yeah, drifting
Yeah,
away.
Yeah, when I could, if I was in person, I feel like I would be much more engaged. I think that just might be the norm from now
Yeah.
on. It's just like everyone's like 70% listening.
Yeah.
maybe 60%. You know,
They're
It's
just
world.
there. It's there.
Yeah, just kind
It's
of there. And just, I mean, it's nice though too. It's like some of the things. Actually, at a doctor's appointment. You know how annoying it is to drive to the doctor, wait in the waiting room, do the whole fucking thing when it's not really that important. You just have to go for whatever it is.
And everyone's got those fucking damn viruses and COVID.
I had a virtual doctor's appointment the other day too. It was
What?
so simple.
What kind?
Yeah, they
like
don't
a
usually
physical?
touch you
You
anyway.
have to
it
pull out
was-
your little dick and fucking show
Yeah,
the doctor.
it was just.
I got this bump right here.
Yeah, it was just,
Check it out.
Just hold on. Let me wait. Like angle this down really quick. No, it was with my orthopedic surgeon, and I had to re-up a prescription too. And it was instead of coming in, I did it literally on. It wasn't on Zoom. It was on Teams. But got in there. Literally, was like, hey, it's going to be at noon. Got on at noon. They were ready in 3 minutes. Took 5 minutes. I was done. It's a 2-hour process. Took me 10 minutes. It was unbelievable.
I love
so
that.
that stuff I think is going to be totally changing how the future of like interconnectivity is going to be too. But I think Zoom's on the.
How does he write you a script? Like emails it to you?
They just send it to the pharmacy.
Oh, you just pick it up. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's great.
I mean, we'll see if it works.
Next level.
Don't be the next Quibi.
Oh, speaking.
I feel like
of,
Zoom is so powerful now too. They can't fuck this up.
Zoom's gonna crush it.
Yo,
but this
by
little
the way-
aspect of Zoom, we'll see.
Yeah, this aspect of Zoom, I don't know.
We'll see.
It's interesting.
It's just going to become like there's going to be millions of these, right? Too. Everyone's going to come out with ways to just. I mean, this is essentially kind of like YouTube or anywhere else, right?
Like
It's
a Patreon.
yeah,
you know?
Patreon, like a subscription
Yeah.
platform. How about Skype? How about Skype just having
Whatever happened to Skype?
How about Skype had they had
Pissed.
all of
Pissed.
this already done?
All of it.
like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
How did they fuck up so bad?
Are they still? They're still around, right?
They're still around for sure.
There's no way.
They're still.
Yeah, they still are.
Maybe they
But
got-
they just lost. They lost.
Yeah. What are they doing?
They lost. I think
Dumbasses.
they just gave up once like FaceTime came out. They were just like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
I
they
think
just
you're
like
right. I
then
think
they
you're
just
right.
tried to keep doing things and they just kept losing. And I think they maybe tried to recreate the Skype for the phone and to replace FaceTime, and then FaceTime became like
Are you guys big FaceTimers? Like, do you FaceTime Melissa?
when I need to. I don't do just regular calls.
I hate the fucking people that always FaceTime like when they're
I
talking.
have like three
like
buddies that- that's all I
driving,
do.
fucking
No.
always like FaceTiming,
No.
talking. I cannot do that.
I like
If I
people
want to
that-
show someone something, I use it. But if I'm just going to talk to you normally, then there's no way I'm FaceTiming you.
Perfect.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Or are you a FaceTimer?
No, I have like
No.
3 friends that the only way they'll contact me though is FaceTime. So when I see them, it's like answering a normal call. These
Oh,
days.
there's some, yeah, that just
They just
only
need-
No,
FaceTime.
I don't have any.
I'm
of
cool
those.
with this.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's
The
funny.
FaceTiming during quarantine was up about 10,000%.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, oh, hey, what's up, man? How are you? Great to see your face. You know. Now it's like, why the fuck are you FaceTiming me, bro? What do you need? Well, we'll see. Zoom. We'll see if this works out.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. I want your other opinion on something else. Too. Actually, the opinion is already out. If Zoom was the word of 2020, then the opposite of that would be Quibi.
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 We've talked about this so many times.
Yeah.
Quibi would be. I think Quibi should be synonymous with fail now. It's like, oh man, that was a Quibi. You know.
Yeah,
That was a Quibi, man.
that was
Remember
a
how you
Quibi.
guys liked it?
That was a Quibi.
No, we did not
You
like
guys
that shit.
liked it.
No, no, no,
Oh
no, no,
my
no, no.
God.
No, we said go back.
I'm
Go
gonna
back.
go back and listen to the episode.
Yeah,
I
go
said
back.
it was stupid, and you guys liked it.
Here's,
No. I said Lo and I are huge IG thoughty scrollers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
and
stick to that.
You were sticking to that.
Sticking to that. So if you guys
Jeff
don't know,
invested. I'm just kidding.
yeah, bro, could you imagine if you invested money? Holy shit! So after raising $1.75 billion, they are shutting down completely after 6 months. They are led by ex-CEOs
That was
of
pre-money
Disney.
too, right?
Yeah. Ex-CEOs of Disney, all these things too. They had a crazy executive team, tons of celebrities. They put out a shit ton of content, and they completely went belly up, missed the board by so much. In a land now we're talking about everyone putting out content. They fumbled so bad. It's unbelievable. And just to put in perspective, as of the third quarter of this year, they had 710,000 subscribers. 710,000 subscribers is like a fucking average YouTuber. That's like an average girl who does makeup.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
below average.
Yeah.
And they had projected to all their advertisers and everyone too that they would at this time they'd have 7.4 million.
Not even close.
Not even remotely close. And they're saying the remaining funds will be returned. The remaining funds will be returned to the investors. We don't know how much those remaining funds are.
We got 130,000 left over for all 10 of you.
I would assume those remaining funds are pretty goddamn small.
Yeah.
Quibi, their punishment, that's what I'm saying. Quibi should now be eternalized as a negative word. Like we should put it
Yeah.
in the Webster's dictionary as a fail.
If somebody says, it, she'd be like, "Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Quibi, ooh."
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a Quibi.
That's a Quibi. Like when
Damn,
someone
that's a
trips and
Quibi.
fall, Quibi.
Damn,
You know what I'm
Quibi.
saying? Yeah, Quibi.
Quibi.
It can easily be so negative, right?
Damn, you got
Yeah.
caught Quibiing, bro.
Damn,
Quibi.
got me.
Just if you think what else? I mean, I can't think of another company that had so much money and so much star power that failed this quickly.
They had everybody.
They had everybody.
Everybody.
They had so many. They had such crazy talent on the platform and plans to do so much more. And just, I downloaded it during the free trial. It was so stupid.
Of course you did.
So, but I thought,
Yeah, of course you did, for sure.
of course I wanted to see. And I thought though that they were going to put out like just smaller shows, like how TikTok is short form content, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm going to entertain you in 15 to 60 seconds, and that's the full entertainment. That's it. Maybe a like for part 2, but that's it. Quibi essentially just made long form content and split it into 10
So
minute
stupid.
segments.
Smaller episodes.
It was
Yeah.
so stupid.
That's probably how they pitch it to their investors. They're like, "Oh, short form content, but not
Yeah.
long content split into."
So
full.
it-
10 minutes is not short form.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
idea
it's
is like,
true.
okay, cool. If I could create like an entertaining version in a small window, it's like, okay. And then the fact that everyone was quarantined and then they didn't put it on TVs or anything like that too was the biggest fail. Because no
Yeah.
one was on their phone. They were TikToking, but they weren't leaving their house.
Yeah.
They were TikToking.
Yeah. That's all
Wiggle
that's all it
dickers.
is. Yeah, wiggle dickers.
Wiggle dickers.
A fucking Quibi, man. I mean,
Sucks.
shout out to you.
Hopefully, we never talk about it again.
Yeah,
We won't.
it's a
We
wrap.
will.
We're
no,
done.
now we are. We're gonna start the negative Quibi
Yeah.
connotation too.
Quibi.
Yeah, next time we bring up something dumb, we're like, that's going to be a Quibi, dude.
That's a real super Quibi of
Give
you.
me a Quibi, dude.
That's super Quibi of you. Oh man, that sucks for you. We'll be calling Webster's dictionary. It'll be in the dictionary as a fail.
Yeah.
Quibi is fail.
A failure.
We'll let you know how that goes. So speaking of content that does work though too, TikTokers,
Ooh, damn, killing it.
It's insane.
they're taking over everything. Us being podcasters have to talk about it. TikTokers are now taking over podcasts completely.
Look at the top 5.
Yeah.
They're all TikTokers.
So at first, Addison Rae, it's like the second most popular female on the app. Actually, the second most popular person on the app got her Spotify deal with her mom, which was huge.
for millions.
Then the biggest star on TikTok, Charlie D'Amelio, launched a podcast with her sister, who's now, and that podcast has been in the top 10 ever since it launched of all podcasts. And then now the guys from like the bros of TikTok are launched multiple podcasts in the past couple of weeks, and even one with Barstool Sports president Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy, dude, 45, and Josh Richards is what,
20?
18? 19?
19, yeah.
19? Crazy. Did you watch that first little episode?
I watched. I got clips of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I listened to the whole thing, but I listened to some of it.
I watched the visual, and it was both of them together. It was just like the weirdest dynamic because you have Dave, who's obviously 45.
Yeah.
Then you have this little kid, TikToker, who's all about the fucking scene and the hype shit. I don't know.
Well, he needs to
It
get
was
ready
crazy.
to deal with someone who really doesn't give a shit about what anyone thinks about him too,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
Dave Portnoy.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? But they like the drama, and these kids like the bullshit out there. But what I'm thinking is that I couldn't believe everyone thought in the very beginning these TikTokers were just going to be these short-lived kids on this stupid social
No.
media
So
app.
did I. So did I.
And
Yeah.
then they could even grow and have their little fame like within that weird TikTok community, and that would be it. Like that's just you're known within that weird little world, and it is completely and utterly now translated to every other media.
They're known now. They're really known.
No question.
It's a different type
Huge
of celebrity.
podcast.
It's celebrity.
They're all killing it on
They're
YouTube now.
I mean, their social platforms went from just basic to, like you said, YouTube blowing up, podcast blowing up, Instagram blowing up, their TikTok obviously now bigger than ever.
They're basically like TV stars.
Yeah,
They're like child
they're-
TV
They're
stars.
honestly probably bigger.
Yeah, they would be on Teen Bop if Teen
Yeah.
Bop was still around.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure.
Right? Like, that's who
for
would be
sure.
on there.
I mean, you look at like their Instagrams. I think Instagram's on like the back burner for them now.
Yeah.
Like,
I think Instagram is just a platform that they use to funnel up people to everything that they're doing.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like, and it's this constant new version of like, hey, I track someone more new on YouTube, and then I track them on a podcast. I funnel them to my Instagram, which then funnels them back to my TikTok. My TikTok funnels them to my Triller, and my Triller funnels them back to my YouTube. And it's just like this ridiculous fucking cycle that never ends now, too.
I'm stuck in the fucking cycle, dude. I just keep seeing these kids' content.
It's crazy.
The For You page all fucking day.
I have a question now too, though. Is podcasting a platform where people can grow organically on now too, or do you think now to have a successful podcast, because podcasts have gotten so big that you need to have a platform first and then bring people to your podcast?
I mean, I'd say it's definitely easier, obviously, with us going completely organic route and not being insanely famous TikTokers to drive people to our podcast. We're still ranked, by the way. But I feel like it's just so much easier now when you have these TikTok stars,
It's a
these
cheat
kids
code.
with 30 million followers that just say, okay, I'm launching a podcast. Not only am I launching a podcast, I'm launching a podcast with Barstool Sports.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
I think there's another big thing too, is that podcasts actually had a stigma a couple years ago too, as like these kind of long, boring, like audio things too, that maybe was just older demographic.
Yeah, I never would have listened to one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, it was
3
like,
years ago,
Yeah,
I'd
it
be
was,
like, no,
it was
I
all
don't
like,
have time.
oh yeah, I'm old now too. I listen to podcasts. I
Yeah.
put on my spectacles in my rocking chair and just listen to podcasts.
You want me to listen to
Yeah.
a podcast? No, I got shit to do.
Right, and now it's like you obviously their demographic is astronomically younger. These kids are all
Yeah.
late teens, early 20s, everybody, right? Too like where we used to be 100 years ago, and now they're listening to podcasts. Obviously, they're listening to it.
What do they talk about? Have you guys listened
It's-
to like
are people doing this because this is their form of entertainment, or are they doing this to like learn shit?
No, they're
I think you have
who?
like
Like the kids or the people putting it out?
No, the people that are listening, not the people.
Well, I
that
just
are
think they
putting
just
it
want
out.
to be entertained
Yeah,
because
it's
they're
all
so
for
drawn to
entertainment, right? Yeah.
these characters now.
Yeah, I truly think that's what it is too.
Yeah.
It's like you just when you digest someone's content and you really actually like someone's content, then you'll watch their short form goofy stuff on TikTok, and then you watch their long form or
Funny
longer
vlogs. Break
on
in a car
YouTube.
window and
right?
shit, yeah.
And then it's like, oh hey, I want to hear the other aspects of their life. Like they're not doing a podcast on all their other shit they're doing. Like one of the kids, Bryce Hall, did Capital University, and it's more about like investing, how influencers are spending their money, how young kids should be spending their money to starting companies, which I think is interesting. It's like not something you would think of like a fuckboy TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey,
dude.
he's my favorite.
Yeah.
He's my favorite though.
They'll be doing it. Yeah,
He's the one that's getting in all the fights lately, right?
yeah. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, but that's all planned for sure.
Yeah,
He's not getting into like any real trouble. He's got
an edge to your.
Yeah,
your
he's
new
got a
look.
team
All right,
telling
fuck.
him, "Hey man, well just kind of like
smart.
punch this server and get into a little tussle all over TMZ,
Smart.
all over Barstool Sports,
Yeah.
all over E News."
That server got Venmoed 5K or something. He's good
Blew
to
him
go.
up, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking probably gave the little server 10 grand here.
Yeah.
Never ending.
Thanks, dog.
And what another one of these ones is like they did like they're like rating movies, and it's like about movies and stuff like that too. So it's just like ridiculous. They're rolling out podcasts and all of them are killing.
Have
it.
you talked? I'm sorry. Have you listened to any of the podcasts? These TikTokers.
I listen to
I'm
some.
not.
What do they talk about?
I
Like,
listen
what
to
are
the
they- like, what does
Capital-
the Josh Richards one talk about?
The Capital University one. I listened to an episode with the guy who started Long Drink. It's a beverage. It's like a canned beverage from Finland. It's like a elderflower like gin drink. It's like the drink of Finland, and it's called the Long Drink. They launched in the U.S. They partnered with Kygo and Miles Teller, the actor, and the guy who started Long Drink partnered with these kids to launch their energy
Oh my
drink.
God, they're so smart.
Yeah. And so
They can't even drink. They're
yeah.
partnering with
and
these
now,
TikTok
and then
kids.
after that, they had Kygo's manager on there too, Miles, who talking about how to monetize social media now too, how to grow your following too, how Kygo used that too over all platforms, et cetera too. So these guys, like the Long Drink was interesting because I'm in the beverage industry, obviously. So it was interesting to hear like their history, how they got connected, why they're doing what they were doing. And it's totally different than his normal content, which is, like you said, just going fucking crazy and doing wild stuff. This is a more finance, business style of what he's doing behind the scenes, how he's building his like business, personal brand outside of just taking essentially the difference between taking like $5,000 from Bang Energy to post a shitty Instagram video or starting your own energy drink.
Everyone's
right?
a Bang athlete, guy.
Yeah,
damn it.
everyone's a Bang. You know, so it's like that's why we started. I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then how they got involved. The other one, the one with Dave Portnoy is, I mean, we're all big Barstool sports fans. So
Yeah.
the one with Dave Portnoy is just genius. I
Dave's a
think.
genius.
Yeah, he
that
is.
was all Dave.
Yeah,
That was all Dave.
Go get those
Yeah.
kids for
Yeah,
us.
go get
I-
those
I
fucking
didn't-
kids for me, dude.
I didn't know that. You told me that Dave reached out to them.
Yeah, Dave had his team reach out. Fucking
Smart.
the smartest move. Like the
great.
smartest
Well,
move.
I remember that Dave Portnoy. I saw like a viral video. They did like an Instagram live together during quarantine, and that's when the Wiggle Dickers
That's
thing
when it
started.
boomed. Yeah. And that's when they talk about all the fights and the
Yeah.
beefs and everyone's fucking their girls and everything. And
Yeah.
Dave was just like, "What is going on?"
Because these
I
wi-
have to get my fucking hands in this.
These
Yeah.
kids who lived in these few like creator houses in LA have become almost every single one of them become phenomenons.
And the thing is Dave said after that Instagram live, he's walking down the street and these fucking kids are like, "Oh, you're the dude in the Josh Richards video." And Dave
Yeah.
was like,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm the rich guy.
And the crazy part is, too, he used to say that when Call Her Daddy blew up too, is that their Call Her Daddy fans were not Barstool fans, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, you were on Call Her Daddy!" And
"Oh my
he's
God,
like,
that's so funny."
And so that's
I am
Yeah.
Caller Daddy.
Yeah.
man.
But that's the genius move. Is like how if we think how can Dave Portnoy get any bigger than he already is, and Barstool Sports
Tapping in that younger
and then
demo,
tapping
yeah.
into different demos that he's done is like he obviously ridiculously good at what he's doing, because the fact that someone could walk down the street and see Dave Portnoy and be like, "Oh my God, you were in a video with Josh Richards," or "Oh my God, you were on
That's a
you were on the
joke.
Call Her
That's a
Daddy podcast." It's just like holy shit, yeah, you know,
Yeah, dude.
It's just it's
It's a
smart.
joke, but awesome. It's awesome.
I honestly, I think the biggest takeaway for this too is I think podcasts now are going to exponentially grow, because if that younger demo actually gives a shit about podcasts and wants to listen, obviously there's going to be more podcasts coming, which just means more listeners.
Yeah.
And I think you just need one podcast to like before you search for others. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
And you need someone familiar with your content that you already consume to get you to listen to a podcast. And then after that, you're like, oh, wow, that was cool. What else can I like too? And now Spotify, Apple, everyone's getting really good at feeding you recommendations and stuff too. So I think that's actually a good sign for podcasts in general going forward.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it, dude. I like it.
All right, other content as well too. Speaking of young kids and however the hell they're sharing stuff on social media, Snapchat.
Snapchat, dude.
None of us Snapchat at
still
all.
there?
It's still there and
Still
it's
there?
booming.
And
What the
yeah,
fuck?
unlike someone like Skype who lost the battle.
That's so wild to me
and
because
his-
Skype was everything.
Yeah, it was everything.
Dude, we got a Skype.
And then I remember when I lived outside the U.S. too. Skype was the only way I could talk to anyone, friends or family. Right,
Yeah.
that was the only
Yeah, yeah.
reason. And Snapchat, when Instagram Stories launched, and the deal between Snapchat and Facebook fell through, and everyone thought Snapchat was completely
Yeah,
dead.
they're like,
Fuck
it's a wrap.
Snapchat, it's done.
And these guys just slowly but surely built this company. So they exploded this week. Stock went up 28%. The company's valued at $50 billion now.
Yeah.
So Snapchat's no joke.
And everyone's like, "Oh, you're so dumb for not selling for $3 billion to Facebook."
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Seriously.
watch
bro.
this.
Yeah. So, but they cited people's. This is interesting too. They cited actual users' frustration with Facebook and Instagram right now too, with their algorithm, their content not getting pushed properly. So they're frustrated. People obviously being frustrated, like Instagram influencers posting and getting 1% engagement too, and all this stuff too. And Facebook, obviously, their rumors about what Facebook is actually doing behind the scenes and all the crazy stuff they've been involved with. So a lot of frustration with Facebook and Instagram. They said that was they think that's a big point of people using Snapchat more too. But they shattered expectations. This is what's crazy to me. This is maybe this makes me sound old. And maybe I am old, I guess, now too. Is 34 old? It's Snapchat years for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, yeah. You're over the hill on Snapchat.
Oh, you're
years,
sending
for
snaps?
So shattered expectations with daily active users. Snapchat has 249 million daily active users.
That's so many.
That's insane.
What are the age ranges?
Daily active users. So I'm gonna just scroll down some of these numbers. 78% of internet users aged 18 to 24 use Snapchat.
18 to 24.
Roughly 61% of Snapchat users are female. 69% of U.S. teens say they use Snapchat. Here's some other crazy ones.
So if you're
too.
like a college chick, you're using this.
Yeah,
That's
and
what it
that
is.
was one of the things is this group of kids, younger kids that are frequent Snapchat users, they said, and that's exactly what it is, they're users. They use Snapchat, they look at Instagram, and they scroll on Facebook.
Yeah. And
Got it.
But they
active
use
Snapchatters open the app on average 30 times per day.
That's
Oh,
insane.
fuck. Well, the crazy
Because
part, too,
it's a communication. Think about how many times you open text messaging, right?
Yeah.
Snapchat isn't meant to be a social network. It's a communication app with social networking added onto it, obviously, too, with maps and the Explore page and things like that, too. But if you're texting, if you and I are texting and we have to talk, I snap you, I close the app, I open it back up again when you respond and so on and so forth. Like, it's a good way to do it.
yeah, there's so many different ways to use
Sneak a
it
little
on
dick
there.
pic in there every now and then.
Yeah,
you
don't
know?
get me wrong. The sketchy part of Snapchat's the real deal.
That's what it's really there for. That's what I
mean,
thought. But now, like, you can go on
but
that
that's what we
Explore page,
thought. Obviously,
and now
it's
you're
not.
watching.
Originally, I think that's what everyone's.
Now
notion
you're
was,
watching
yeah.
news. Now you're watching highlights. Now you're watching all this cool shit, and it's really
And
news.
there-
It's
so-
what's going on in the world.
Crazy part about advertising too, and I'm gonna seriously look into this now too, as far as alcohol is involved too, because the demographic between 21 and 24 is huge.
Yeah, you want that younger one.
Yeah, especially if you're going for females. But the CPM is unbelievably lower.
Like what?
So they were saying that the average Facebook and Instagram CPM now too, this is about 5% of the cost.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, so a normal CPM for YouTube, if you're an advertiser, is like
Yeah.
$8 to $10 because it's super hyper targeted,
Right.
right? And so advertisers are willing to pay $8 to $10
Yeah.
per 1,000 views to reach that
Yeah.
user. On Facebook and Instagram, a good CPM, like if you're an ungodly fucking targeter with demographics and everything, is like $3 to $5. If you can get below $3, it's like ungodly.
But normally it's much higher than that on Facebook. and
Normally,
Instagram.
yeah. And if you're really good at targeting everything, it can
Yeah.
be between $3 to $5. But if you can get lower than that, that's insane.
They're saying
that's
there's a sub $2.
oh my god, that's like
On
unheard
Snapchat?
of.
On Snapchat.
Holy shit.
For targeted.
Yes.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah, which is incredible too, and especially like, look, if you are going after the 30-year-old demographic, then this is not the platform for you too. But if you're going after teenage, especially if you have a direct-to-consumer business, that's focusing on kids that are under 25, that's genius. And for us, like for alcohol, 21 to 25 is perfect. Like that older Gen Z, young millennial, I guess that's right at the cutoff demographic for our company is perfect. But I've never used Snapchat from a marketing perspective. We will next year, and I'm definitely going to share like what happened on it too. I don't know whether it's something that maybe like Unlock could explore. You know
I
what I'm
have
saying?
never used Snapchat. Period.
Interesting.
I've messed around with it before too, but I mean I've used Snapchat a little bit until Instagram stories really went off, and then it was like one of those things that just disappeared. I never
Yeah.
opened the app, I think, for like 3 years.
The tough part about Snapchat with me was like you had to friend somebody and be connected with them already for them to like get your content.
Yeah.
Right? On Instagram, you could put something out and then anybody can kind of see it. And that was like the draw for me. Now you have to like make those individual relationships. And how do you find people? You have to know that person to
Yeah,
get
it's
their
like
content.
it's like a friend thing though too. But like for us right now too, it's like not talking about us becoming.
You're talking about just paid advertising.
Yeah, it's not about us becoming
It makes
Snapchat
sense.
users. It's
Yeah.
us using Snapchat as a way to market.
Yeah, as an
and like
advertising
how do you target those people? Because you're right, no one who's 30 is Snapchatting. We're not Snapchatting each other. It's
Yeah.
not happening right now. But the teenagers and 18 to 24 college kids for sure are still snapping each other too, which means they're opening the app a lot.
Yeah.
Which means that you can locally target them too because they use Snapchat Maps. The maps thing too. And they have that explore page, like you said, too, which is kind of like what Quibi was trying to do
Yeah, it's a better Quibi.
It's a way better Quibi. They have short form shows. Seriously, TMZ has show on there too. Logan Paul has shows
Everybody
on
does.
there too.
Yeah.
Roxy has
Barstool.
shows on
Yeah.
Barstool. They all have shows on the app too, and they're like some of the click through rates on those shows are insane.
I watch one of them actually. Whenever I'm on there, I watch it. It's the phone swap. Have you guys seen that? These people they hang out for the first time. And the first thing they do is they swap phones, and you can go through the other person's phone. So they're like, oh,
It's a
shit.
cool premise, actually.
It's
That's
actually-
kinda cool. Yeah,
it's
I like
sick.
that.
It's really cool.
And you don't need to watch for a long time. It's probably funny in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's only I think the whole thing's 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And like they just go through each other's phone and they go, "Do you want to date this person?" They're like,
This
sure,
is
I'll take
literally
the
what
date."
Quibi was trying to do, but they failed.
Yeah.
And Snapchat had it the
That's
whole
sick.
time on their Explore page. It's smart, 100%. I think it's really interesting because like I said, I think we as people in their 30s, we're forgetting about Snapchat from a marketable standpoint. And the people are obviously, we thought they were stopping using Snapchat, and it seems like they are continually using Snapchat.
Growing.
It's a whole nother demo,
Yeah.
right? We started it and then we gave up on it. They targeted the next group and they're killing it with it.
Yeah, 100%. And I think now they're going really after much more advertisers. They're trying to ramp up their advertising revenue drastically compared to, and I think you can. Like you said, some people and brands especially too, the Instagram story, cost of Instagram story acquisition now too is crazy high. Like the amount of money that you have to spend to really get good engagement, even when you're paying for Instagram stories, is super high.
For sure.
If you could put that towards Snapchat and see a good return, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know when we do it. Or maybe Drew could fuck around with it too.
Yeah, the $2 CPM is like ungodly.
Yeah, unbelievable. All right, speaking of other partnerships too, just a full marketing episode, really. We talked about this a couple episodes ago. Travis Scott and McDonald's launched.
It's lit.
Yeah, hot. Launched the collab of the year.
Can you name the meal right now? The Travis Scott meal?
Cactus Jack meal?
Yeah. Well, what is it?
Oh, it's a double quarter pounder. It's French fries and a Sprite
Did you know that?
and barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
I knew that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah. So they did well with that too.
Yep.
They tried to. We knew they were going to recreate it with another celebrity, and they announced that it was going to be with J Balvin. They launched the J Balvin meal, and look. By the way, the J Balvin meal is ridiculous. A Big Mac with no pickles, which is a great part of the Big
Why
Mac.
would you do
by the
that?
way.
Yeah, I love pickles.
Medium fries with ketchup, so fries.
Great
Fries.
with ketchup.
And an Oreo McFlurry.
That's hot, but still.
You're not a Coke, bro, with a Big Mac and fries? Pussy.
Then it would be a
Come on,
number
bro.
one.
Yeah.
It would be a number one. It's the same shit.
Yeah, they
That's
have
technically
to.
what it is anyway.
It is something else to it.
Number one, no pickles.
Oh, you mean a J Balvin?
Completely in comparison to Travis Scott, complete flop.
Didn't even hear about it. I didn't even know it launched.
I actually
No.
saw they put like legit TV commercials out of it.
Yeah.
too.
Did they really?
Yeah.
You know what it is? The right when I saw the
I watched a
first
bunch on
commercial come
football.
out,
Like there's
Yeah.
a bunch of them on
Okay,
Sunday
got it.
football.
I was like, oh, they try to do it again. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, oh, they try to do it again. Instead of like, oh shit, that's kind of crazy. It was like, here they go.
And it flopped.
And it
Yeah.
flopped.
How do you feel if you're Jay Balvin right now?
Probably
Better yet, how do
Probably
you feel
fine,
if
'cause
how do you
He's
feel
probably
if you're,
laughing his way to the bank. He probably feels good as shit.
Yeah.
how do you feel if you're Travis Scott?
Laughing, going crazy like that shit's like my shit was fire.
I wonder if you're Travis Scott and you just like don't even know your limitations now on what you can market. Like you're just like sitting there like, wow. So I just recreated a regular McDonald's menu item. Didn't even invent anything new.
And did it in, like
I just
80
say,
pieces of merch.
Hey, change the number 8 to a Travis Scott meal and add barbecue sauce.
Throw in some barbecue sauce.
I'm out.
Yeah.
What do you want the drink to be?
Yeah, send the check.
Fucking
My assistant will let you
Sprite.
know
I
where to
don't
send
know.
the check.
Sprite.
And now it's like, what else? He can now, like, I wonder what he's thinking of what he can market with next. Because it just shows you not every big celebrity can do that. Can
Nope.
recreate
Insane.
the hype.
Nope.
And I think J Balvin has hype too. Like he's
Ton of
He's
hype. But we
huge.
talked
He's
about it
huge.
last time on
He's
like
huge.
artists that could maybe do that the same way as Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I thought Jay Balvin could have been one.
The
For
comparison. So
He's huge, dude. Internationally, he's huge.
Yeah,
I
the Sneaker Blog
agree.
just compared them, and they've literally done a lot of the same kind of things. They both have a Jordan 1. They've both done that. They've both done merch. And there's a big comparison between Travis Scott and the normal
And J Balvin?
US and J Balvin in like the global kind of
Yeah.
market. And it's very like interesting comparison. It's very
that's
like,
probably why
on
McDonald's thought it would work.
Yeah, was it worldwide though? Was this collab worldwide?
That's a good
I
question.
don't know.
Where's Jay Balvin from?
I don't know specifically.
gonna find out.
Yeah,
We need to know
find
that.
that out because
Yeah.
it may have boomed in that market
That's very good.
at the McDonald's, because McDonald's are fucking everywhere.
Yeah. It could have, yeah, but the US it definitely
You know,
was a
Colombian.
that's what I'm saying.
Colombia.
Colombia.
But I think the money that McDonald's makes in Colombia versus the money McDonald's makes in the
Yeah.
US is like
Yeah.
not
But
even
in
not,
like-
not even remotely like in the same universe.
Or just Latin American countries, right? So,
But I think it just goes to show. I mean, I'm sure they're going to still try to do this because why not?
to be honest, if I was in that market room, they're like, all right, we want to get a different demo. We got the hip hop guy. We got whatever. What's close enough but kind of sits in that market?
Taylor Swift.
You go Taylor Swift or you go like J Balvin,
Yeah.
right? So they were like, all right, we're going to do the J Balvin.
Yeah, McDonald's going too edgy, right? Taylor Swift's too vanilla for you. Travis Scott.
So white.
So
Yeah.
would you did
So white.
What?
Travis Scott and J Balvin,
Not
Taylor
white.
Swift does
Not
not
white.
fit in
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I think you have like for them though, this could have been a success. It just wasn't as successful as Travis Scott. So in
Yeah.
comparison, it looked pretty incomparable.
Yeah.
But it really actually
The
did
part
well.
I don't like is like you're putting two different, like it's too much on the menu now, right? So you have 1 through 12, and now you have the J Balvin, you have the Travis Scott. What do you have next? The
Don't
fucking
get me
Katy
wrong.
Perry.
From a business perspective,
Jesus
when
fucking
we
Christ.
read the results, that obviously the reason why it was so successful was they didn't have to invent any new food. I'm
Yeah.
still pissed about it.
I
Yeah,
tried
they should've
to.
fucking
I'm
did packaging or
still,
something.
I'm still angry at the whole situation
Idiot.
that they sent out a fucking quarter pounder with cheese and called it a Travis Scott meal.
And there was a quarter pounder shortage because of it.
Yeah, like
Bro, I tried to post. I'm a lazy piece of shit. Tried to Postmate McDonald's quarter pounder.
Yeah.
They were like, "This item's currently unavailable." Currently unavailable.
you try to Postmates McDonald's.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Wow.
I know. Lazy
It's
piece
like
of shit.
$30 for a Travis Scott
Bro,
meal.
it was pretty bad. Not the Travis Scott meal, but just a double quarter pounder
Yeah.
and a quarter pounder. Sorry, this item's currently unavailable.
Well,
Unavailable.
From the business side, right? I liked in the first one that they were pushing an item that wasn't like the Big Mac, right? It wasn't the number one thing. It was like, okay, double quarter pounders, something that's like on the menu, but wasn't their number one top seller, which probably the Big Mac is, right?
Yeah.
Now for J Balvin, it was one of everything. Only people order McFlurries, only people order fries, and only people order McDonald's.
They should have done something better, like we talked about,
Yeah.
like the
Don't do chicken
like the
McNuggets.
McGangbang, you know, like do the cheeseburger with
yeah.
the spicy chicken and call it something.
wild.
Do a YG McGangbang.
I want the like the crunch,
McGangbang, bro.
like the
Red
Crunchwrap
Box.
Supreme version of McDonald's. Just like
Yeah.
throw all of it in there
And wrap it in a fucking tortilla. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, call Taco Bell's people. They'll come up with some crazy shit.
Hey, who's an artist where this would explode again? Because I got one.
For what, Taco Bell?
No, for McDonald's.
Oh,
What do you
McDonald's?
got?
Hold on. Artist?
Current artist.
Besides Taylor Swift?
Besides
Besides,
Biebs? Besides Taylor Swift
no,
and
I
Biebs?
got the best one. I don't know if he would go for it. Maybe he would. Come on, we talk about him every fucking week here.
Kanye?
Kanye, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, Kanye West's meal would fucking crush it.
Yeah, I mean,
He wouldn't do it. Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
He wouldn't do it.
he's too fucking big. It's Kanye, bro.
it's Travis Scott is too big.
Ah, he's not as big as Kanye.
But I mean, like Travis Scott
I can
now.
see Kanye do like Chick-fil-A.
But it just Kanye.
Close on Sundays.
Yeah,
Shows on
yeah.
Sundays.
Damn, with Sunday service
Summer
collab.
Service, right?
You're right. Actually,
Super
wow, I like where
conservative?
Lowe's head's at right now.
That's interesting.
Super conservative.
But you
Put
think
his
though
Trump
too,
hat on and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Go to
and then they
Chick-fil-A.
make the sauce, like fuck graduation sauce.
graduation sauce.
yeah, that did you at least rename it?
Yeah.
Rename it.
Call it something.
Don't just say
Not
don't just say
barbecue
fries
sauce.
with ketchup.
Barbecue
say,
sauce.
Say spicy Balvin sauce.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like ooh, that sounds hot. Something.
Fuck.
I'm sure they're gonna come out with another one because they said they had a few in the pipeline. So I wonder. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's Kanye.
That's already too saturated for me.
Who knows? Kanye will come out with something like ridiculous as like, hey, this is just one chicken nugget for $40. Something crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and they just call it the
With
Kanye-
just
A 100-piece chicken McNuggets.
an all white box.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
plain
yeah,
white.
yeah.
Just
no
nothing.
logos, no nothing.
Yeah. Oh, Virgil collab. What if he did Virgil?
Stop, bro. Did you see his G wagon?
Off white
G-Wagon,
McDonald's
yo.
packaging.
Did you say his G wagon collab?
Holy shit! No.
Yeah, I saw it.
Don't
The
waste
NBA
your time.
collab
Don't
that
waste
Virgil
your time.
did that to his whack.
This is the worst. The Virgil NBA fucking collab is
That
the
one
worst
was
thing I've
bad.
ever seen.
Bro, I'm gonna say right now, I think all his shit's whack.
I don't
Yeah.
agree with that.
Bro, Helvetica font, off white, like blow me. Come on.
It's
dog.
very simple.
It's simple, but it's just like it worked.
It works.
Don't be walking around with zip ties on your fucking shoes, Lo.
Oh, I got a ton of them. I just got the new 5s.
Drew's is jealous. He doesn't have the plug.
I'm gonna wear them next week.
I know. Yeah, it doesn't have
I'm
the
gonna wear,
plug.
Give
I'm
me
gonna
the
wear 'em next
fucking
week.
plug,
Just
Lo.
the fucking
Yeah,
pour
don't
a
wear
walk
them.
off.
Don't wear them unless you buy 2 pairs. You know what I'm saying? Here's my shoe size.
I want to walk around with red zip ties on my shoes and shit.
I'm wearing them next week.
Facts. All right, one more story real quick before we go to Eat, Drink, and Binge It. Speaking of collabs and things that have changed, so when we were growing up, if like the soccer mom got the H2 Hummer, that was like hilarious, right? It's like you're burning like 3 miles to the gallon,
Yeah.
driving your kids to soccer
Fucking
practice,
tank, dude.
So pretty much the biggest gas guzzling vehicle of all time, the Hummer, is now electric. GMC launched the all electric Hummer truck, and it looks sick.
Bro, it
It's
looks
actually
fire.
fire.
It looks fire.
Not to
Looks
mention,
incredible.
their new age marketing. They had all sorts of influencers all over the internet posting this video as like as
One of my-
partners.
Yeah, one of my buddies was on it.
Yeah, and I thought they did a really good job of that too. The video was sick. They had all sorts of people posting it. I think it was a cool video, so cool people wanted to really post it.
Yeah.
Like it didn't look cheesy at all. It looked like they were actually like a partner with it. And the Hummer, it looks dope. And it's a pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not the
super
SUV.
dope, yeah.
It's a Hummer truck. Sick. By the way, I didn't
It's
know
electric.
Yeah,
And it, like,
all
in the
electric.
video, it takes off. You
Bro,
see
the
this-
roof comes off. The roof
Yeah,
panels.
yeah, it's like
you can remove them.
panoramic.
put them in your fucking garage and just go topless.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
love it.
It looks
Fire.
dope.
And they get rained on and then have
Yeah,
no
yeah,
way to
for
fly.
I have a question. One, is this going to work?
Absolutely.
It's already worked.
Well, I
didn't
mean, when's
crush
it coming out?
It says
23.
You can pre-order now.
I mean, I'm gonna throw it out there. I love Tesla as a
So here's-
business and everything. I think it looks better than Tesla.
I don't even.
by
I don't
far.
think it's a. I think the age of comparing it to Tesla now is soon to be over because if anything is showing you right now too, the divisions now of how they're spending their money on doing electric cars in 5 to 10 years, like our kids that are 1 and 0 right now are not driving a gas car.
Never.
Never. Yeah, no chance.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about it being Tesla anymore, too. Is that like how early does someone adopt it, and how good does that technology go? How fast does it go? To
And how good does it look?
Yeah, and how good?
Yeah.
How can you make those cars? Because remember, it was like what was like the first the Prius. Remember
The Prius and the Chevy
It's
Volts.
like, oh my
Yeah.
god, the Prius! Like
Fucking
yeah,
Prius?
Yeah,
You drive a fucking Prius,
you
dude?
tree hugging liberal asshole.
Didn't even hear you creeping up, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's everybody, right?
The
Now it's
insane
like
part is the system updates, right? Like the Tesla, I think just got an update like last week, and it gave you an extra like 30 miles in range, right? The more they update,
Just at a press of a button.
yeah, like you
Elon, press a little
download
button.
your
You get
shit.
an extra 30 miles.
So you need a new fucking car. You don't need to go get it in for a tune-up or anything. You're
Yeah.
just pressing a fucking button, downloading some shit, and now your car can go 30 more miles. It's insane.
it's crazy. They're obviously technology-wise, no one's even close to where Tesla is.
Yeah.
But it's going to start increasing very soon too. Like I think cars in 5 years are going to be unbelievable, right?
Insane.
Like,
Yeah.
If you buy full gas, I don't even think now too. There's a report saying too that now major car companies are spending 50% of their budget on electric vehicles. So that's only going to scale up, which means that the innovation for gas is going to go lower and lower and lower, and soon it'll be all completely electric.
You drive a gas car? You have to stop at the gas
Yeah.
station, bro? What?
I think people just are. They're still going to be the huge gas fans, you know,
of
with the naturally aspirated.
Should we invest in like some electric like charging stations?
like Nicola?
100%, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, the truck. Nicola! Charging stations. Let's buy some charging stations, bro. That seems like.
Fucking crazy.
How about that?
What do you have to do? You have to buy the land, right, and just put them up.
I don't know.
Yeah,
we don't
I
know.
think so.
We don't know.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
Well,
Well, you know how like taco trucks are taking over gas station parking
Yeah.
lots and shit.
Call Elon.
I'm just gonna pop them up in there. Hey, let's
What
do a
about-
collab.
Yeah.
A drivable, but a gas power, a gas truck doing
You
electrical.
got taco truck, bro? We
Yeah.
got electric trucks.
I love that.
Wow. I think that's smart.
There's some hot trucks coming out in the next 3 years, guys. You have the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
You have that one we're just talking about, the Hummer GMC, and you got the Ford Bronco coming back out.
Ford Bronco looks sick too.
That
It's
shit's
too small though. It's too small.
hot. There's
I
like
that one.
5 versions.
I love the two-door Broncos are dope.
No, bro.
Sick with the fucking cutout doors.
No,
love
those
that.
are dope, but this one's even smaller.
It is
and I
tiny.
promise the girls are gonna take it over. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they,
yeah, I
they
like
take over fucking everything.
It
Yeah,
is tiny.
Jeeps. They
The
took over Jeeps
Jeep?
like crazy.
Yeah.
G wagon. It's all for bitches now.
The Bronco.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take either of them. That's fine. I'll
Yeah.
take a G-Wagon
I'll take a
tomorrow.
Bronco or
You
a
saying you're not
G-Wagon.
taking a G-Wagon?
Oh no, the big body, the G63. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think the
63.
AMG. yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the 55 is just not adequate for you? Copy. Okay, cool.
Got it.
I'll hit you guys up with when Drew has a G-Wagon for sure. I think this Hummer is a huge win, by the way.
I love it too. It
Yeah,
looks
I
so
love
good.
Yeah.
It looks. Hopefully, it looks just like that. I hope that wasn't like the ultimate.
That is true.
Like
Ridiculous.
$130,000
Pump fake.
package.
Yeah, pump
you know,
Everything included. Like,
sport package, body kit, aggressive styling. I just hope it just comes like that.
I think
the way it
Hummers. I think a Hummer is like the brand name too is really like a cool thing to have still.
Yeah, Hummer,
It's like an
bro.
electric version
Yeah.
of
And
something
the
that everyone
H1
already
was
likes.
super like America, right? Like
the
you were,
Army one?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were driving
bro.
a fucking
Wow.
Hummer, like dude, you were like,
Diesel fucking.
yeah, you were a
tank.
beast.
You remember like No Limit Master P videos with all
Fuck
the Hummers?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro. The Hummers.
Classic.
Ooh.
Classic.
And then
Little
H2s,
candy,
yeah.
candy.
H2s
purple
were like
Hummer.
that
The
weird.
cool, like I'm a suburban.
Yeah.
It was a
yeah.
Suburban. It
I'm
was
a suburban soldier.
It was on a
Yeah.
Suburban chassis. Yeah.
I'm from the suburbs, but like, you know what I'm saying? I still drive a tank. What's up?
Yeah, what's
you know?
up?
Soccer practice at 3, copy. I'll be there. Copy.
Yeah, got it.
I think that was smart too. So being able to bring back like the Bronco.
Yeah.
Being able to bring back like, because that exact same car came out, they just called it some whatever stupid new car name.
No,
it was
what
gonna
did
be.
it? But the Bronco?
The Bronco and the Hummer, I think that's super
Yeah.
smart. And the Porsche came out with a crazy all electric car too.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, it looks unbelievable. So I think it's crazy too. I wonder if my next car will be electric.
Interesting.
Are you already going down the electric path like your next car?
Yeah.
Did you buy a car? Or
I
lease
think
your
so.
car?
I fucking bought it like an
bought it?
idiot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gas guzzler, piece of shit.
Do you think your next car will be an electric car?
I'm already looking.
You know what? I don't know.
It depends what version of these are actually already come out by the time I get another new car. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
is it going to be one of those things where it's like 4 years away from it? There's being a really lot of like, honestly, my biggest fear is running out of fucking charge. Like, I feel like I would seriously do that.
Or it's like you like go out, get fucked up one night, come home, forget to plug it in because
Yeah.
I'm hammered.
How annoying would that be?
And you got shit to do the next day, and it's like, you can't go anywhere.
It's like one of those things you
Then
buy.
you got to call a Lyft or an Uber.
Yeah,
You know?
you buy technology for it to be convenient, and then it becomes super inconvenient when it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would piss me the fuck off. I need to wait till they get like the crazy.
At least like
mileage.
a 500 mile
500
charge.
mile, yeah.
You know, because what's here to LA? 350 miles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, doing that's kind of sketch. You got to stop
Yeah.
and like
Here to San
whatever,
Diego, here to
charge it,
LA,
yeah.
one charge I can deal with. But then it's also finding a charging station too, right?
Oh, they're
It's
everywhere.
They're everywhere now. They're
From
at
here to
malls.
California, they're everywhere, dude.
Yeah, I'm saying like hotel, like your whatever your destination is, right? Too, whether it's like a hotel or whatever else, too, right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I need to charge my car. We don't have any charging stations. Okay, fuck. Now I have to go drive around, find one, sit in the car while. it
Where are you
charges?
trying to go, Jeff? Duluth, fucking minute. No,
I'm saying, like,
everywhere's got charging
Going to
stations.
Boise.
Every hotel's charging stations now.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think so, right?
You're on
You-
the
Dude,
street
they all
for
have
sure.
compact car parking. I'm sure they have Tesla fucking chargers. All right.
Not for my Hummer.
Not for my
Yeah,
fucking
my
Hummer,
Hummer
dude.
size, Prius size, maybe. But I always see Venetian has a bunch of
We
them
have
in
a
the
shit
parking
ton,
garage.
dude.
Yeah,
We have a shit ton.
tons of them. That wraps it up, guys.
That's it. What a great episode. We talked
Episode
a lot of
32.
shit, dude.
We got through
Damn,
a lot today.
Crush that.
Hey, but we're not done. We're not done.
Yeah,
we
eat,
have
drink, and binge
the
it.
segment.
Favorite part of the show.
As always, our only and our favorite segment, Eat, Drink, and Binge It. I'll start.
All right.
Yo, shout out to the Circa again, too. Barry's Downtown Prime. I'm
Did you
super
go?
excited with that.
Did you go?
Is that shit
No,
Barry?
I'm just excited for it to open. Yeah, it's Barry from Prime.
From like
from Scotch 80 Prime.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
shit.
So Barry left, and him and Yassine, who was the
Yeah.
director of restaurants previously at
He
the
was cool
Palms,
too, yeah.
they started a consultancy company too, and then now they're opening Barry's Downtown. So Chef Barry again too.
At the Circa.
Yeah, and I talked to Barry
That's right.
and I talked to Yassine, and they're super excited about it too. I saw him the other day. I saw videos of it too. It looks absolutely beautiful, so I'm super excited to try that one too. That's my eat it.
Awesome.
It opens. Well, when this comes out Tuesday, I think Circa opens that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So go check it out. I bet you it's going to be amazing. Barry's a legend in Vegas. Comes steakhouse,
Of course.
like 100%. So Barry's Downtown Prime, Circa.
Love a good steak.
Love it.
Let's go. What are you eating, love?
Actually went out this weekend a little bit, so got back into the flow. And at 4 a.m., the best place to eat is fucking Long.
I was
So
going to
went
say
the-
Tacos El Gordo. Fucking Long is also there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So fucking
I haven't
Long.
drunk fucking long in forever. Wow.
Exactly, that's what it was. Drunk fucking long. The one in Spring Mountain though.
Yeah,
So
classic.
my order. This is my order.
Let's hear it.
Ready? Start with some egg rolls.
Ooh.
Fresh young coconut.
Young coconut?
And fatai, large. So that's the raw steak inside
Someone
the
was
pho.
hungry.
Yeah, that's my
So-
shit.
Were you drunk?
I wasn't drunk, but I had some drinks. So
I had some drinks. Yeah.
for sure.
That's a typical
it.
drunk answer.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not drunk. I had some drinks.
If you're not in the mood for noodles, you get the combo lak lak.
The what?
It's the like diced filet with the sauce with the white rice. Fire.
Wow.
Bro, we got to go eat with Lo.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, fucking
Bro.
Long's my shit.
This
Yeah.
guy's got it,
I
bro.
love that
Asian,
shit.
Asian, bro. Once you
Yeah.
cross over the Asian
And you gotta
threshold,
eat the egg rolls right. Like wrap the shit in the fucking lettuce, dip it in the fucking fish sauce.
Yeah.
You gotta eat it right. Don't just eat the fucking
yeah.
egg roll by itself.
You got really
Gotta do
excited
this
right
shit
there. You got
man.
pumped. You got really mad.
I love this
Wow,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
I had to educate my friends this weekend.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
You wrap the egg roll in lettuce?
the white-
Hey,
comes
hey,
on
hey,
lettuce and all
listeners,
that
don't
shit.
worry. Lowe's not mad at you. I know he's yelling
it's
at you.
not a garnish. It's you gotta wrap the egg roll
Okay.
in the lettuce, put the pickled little joints on it, dip it in the sauce, and take a bite.
God, every eat it now. I've just been really hungry.
Starving. I'm gonna eat after this.
That sounds great. All right, Drew, what do you got?
So it was my dog's 7th birthday.
You had a
over the
birthday
weekend.
party for your dog. I saw this.
Yeah. We go all out. Our dog's part of our family. His name's Butter. We had a birthday party for him, and we did hot dogs for the dog. So I made hot dogs, but I made Mexican hot dogs, little Tijuana style hot dogs.
With the
Okay.
bacon and joints.
Bacon wrapped
Love that.
beef hot dog, fire with the thick ones and with the girthy beef dogs.
Was these for the people or the dogs?
No, not for the people. For the
Okay.
people.
I was like, damn, these dogs are eating great.
No, so I
My
did
dog only eats specialty hot dogs.
did the bacon wrapped dog, had a nice brioche butter roll, did the onions and peppers, mayo, ketchup, and mustard
Oh yeah, this is like straight off the
with
fucking street
jalapenos.
corner.
Yeah, fire.
Love that.
Little Tijuana style hot dog.
Wow.
The bomb.
I mean, what did the dog eat? Dog food?
Yeah, fuck it. He got like, he had like dog
Happy
cookies and
birthday,
shit.
bro.
Got his ass.
Kibbles in the corner.
Yeah, he
No,
got
I
a
got him a
treat.
little piece. He
Got a treat.
got some bacon.
All right,
and
fair
shit,
enough.
but
As long as Butter's,
That's what I ate.
Butter's getting the love.
Yeah.
All right, my drink it. Noka. It's actually spiked water, so it's not like a seltzer. It's just water. Spiked.
So flat spiked seltzer.
Yeah. Bro, it's actually because like if I drink like do you like sparkling water or do you
I
like
love
regular
it.
water?
I love it.
I like regular
I
water
like
better.
still. If I'm gonna have
Yeah.
sparkling still, I go still.
I actually feel like I'm thirstier after I drink sparkling
Yeah, for
water.
sure.
100%. And This just felt it was so easy to drink and the actual flavors were amazing. It's like a couple guys who did a startup. It's not a big company at all. They're only available on the East Coast, but the mango flavor was fire.
Mango.
So
Like,
is
it's
it-
always mango.
Was it just mango and vodka?
It's just like alcoholic water. It's so bomb.
All right, we should.
So it's flavored vodka.
No, it's water.
It's watered down vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's watered down vodka.
Well, I mean, what's the difference? There's that with bubbles in it as seltzer.
There's a little.
I love
a little
the
refreshing.
bubbles.
You love the bubbles?
I love the.
I don't know if I'm
Yeah, see,
sold.
I
on
don't love the
concept.
bubbles. I don't love the bubbles.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm sold on the concept. The concept just sounds like flat soda water.
Yeah.
It's regular water.
Trust me, when you try it, it's bomb.
So someone left their White Claw mango out on the counter overnight, and
"That's
then
it."
tried it in the morning. We're like, oh, this is the play.
dude, if you don't like bubbles,
This is the play.
Stop being a bubble advocate.
This is the play, dude.
Stop being a bubble advocate.
Nah, what's it called?
Noka. It's only available on the East Coast though. My buddy has some
For
of these,
is it no carbonation? Noka?
I guess.
No CO2.
No,
What?
CO2.
that's the bubbles, right?
Yeah, no CO2.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's Noka. N-O-C-A.
No carbonation.
CA,
No carbonation.
Could be, yeah.
No carbon.
Bro, Drew's a fucking genius.
Wow.
Did you use third person yourself?
Drew's a fucking genius.
Wow. All right, what are you drinking?
Hey, it's fall season. I'm doing all the.
Wow, big skip.
Oh wow,
Big
fuck me.
Skip me, huh?
That was just
Well,
that was just
Leo,
rude.
Fuck you. It's fall. Fuck you,
Oh,
fall.
you were like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
After that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow, fuck me. That's low.
Right,
It's
right,
no.
you're halfway there.
All right. It's fall season, and Lo was like, big fucking skip, dude. I just took Lo's turn.
What's my name? Skip?
Fall beers? I'm doing all the Sam Adams, the fall
Okay.
seasons.
Okay, you're
all
just
the,
pumpkin it up.
The Oktoberfest, not even pumpkin, but just all the red
mostly
Ambrayers, but mostly pumpkin. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fall style beer, any of them, give me them all. Boom.
Okay, I like that.
I like that.
All right, what are you
That's
on?
great. I'm going on the healthier kick. So I've been taking a lot of early morning meetings, and so I've been drinking this purified juice at Tableau at the Wynn. So listen, what's in this shit? It's fucking fire. Honeydew.
Is it
apple-
aloe vera?
Yeah. Honeydew, apple, kale, spinach, celery, agave, fire. Juice down into just a straight green juice.
Fresh.
Incredible.
Do you know what's great? You know what's funny though too is that like sometimes I get juices and they'll be so good, and I'll tell myself to, I'm like, you know what, I need to start making these like at home.
It won't taste as fucking same.
Never
No
fucking
chance.
do.
Bro, it's so
Never
time
do.
consuming. It's so expensive. Then you
So
gotta buy the
expensive.
juicer. And, bro, all these vegetables for this much juice.
Not only that,
facts.
not only that too is that every time we buy like fresh produce, we use a little bit of it too, and then I'll go like, hey, I'm gonna make like asparagus or Brussels sprouts with dinner too, and I'll go, it's like all bad.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
God damn it! Like you have to buy produce every day. It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Stupid. Well, I guess.
But yeah,
since Drew already went.
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah. Okay, so since my gender reveal is this weekend, I've been binging gender reveal fails. Probably
man.
the funniest stuff on the internet. It's been unbelievable. Like there's so many gender reveals that have gone terribly wrong, like hitting people in the face, tripping, all sorts of crazy shit. If you ever get a chance to watch gender reveal fails online, watch them. They're the best. Absolutely hilarious.
Is that compilations?
Yeah, just whatever. Just,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds
Just
funny.
gender reveal fails. Unbelievable. You'll get a
Well,
good
that's
laugh.
not going to happen this weekend.
Yeah.
It's going to go perfect.
Yeah, 100%.
gonna
No,
go
like
perfect.
again, some stupid ones
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
like people doing like CrossFit ones and like dropping the weight, like all sorts of like, dude, seriously, people have done every gender reveal.
Oh, I've seen the ones they put them on like this race car club puts it on underneath the tire and they do the burnout.
Yeah.
Bro, how? Come
There's
on.
there's another one too where like
People just love dumb
yeah
shit.
they were doing like a softball toss and
Yeah.
the mom was like the catcher and the wife was the pitcher and she threw like an underhand pitcher and the guy like cranked to go hit the ball and completely whiffed and
Hit
just
the mom, hit the mom.
It hit the mom right in the face and exploded everywhere. There's so many good fails. Unbelievable.
There was one where like it was softball, the guy
Yeah.
struck out. It was
Yeah,
like
just
5
dude,
times swinging and missing. Like, bro, if you're gonna do that, you better be like know how to hit a ball or like played
Jesus.
baseball.
There was another one too where the guy was a driver and he golfed and he hit the grass, broke the club, missed the ball, and face planted.
Oh,
It's unbelievable.
it's terrible.
Unbelievable. So gender reveal fails. Go watch them too. Mine won't fail at all.
What am I watching? On Netflix, it just came back, season 3. David Letterman introducing
Oh.
was it My Next Guest?
My Next Guest,
Needs
yeah.
no introduction. So this series he
Love
has.
that Jay-Z one he did. The Jay-Z one was
He did
great.
Barack. He did
Yeah.
a bunch of people. It's really crazy. He has the guests he gets. This one's Kim K, Lizzo, Robert Downey Jr. But yeah, his series is like super cool. There's that, and then little one, this dude XY official on TikTok and like social media. He's like he has the most incredible voice. He's been saying, I've been posting this a lot. Like he's like singing like really funny shit about his like chick, but his voice is incredible. So if you want to laugh about like relationship shit, it's really funny. XY official on TikTok.
Lowe's on TikTok now. I love it.
I'm not-
TikTok.
I saw it on
Hey,
Twitter.
Lowe's
I saw it
on
on Twitter.
TikTok.
I love to
Lowe's
see it.
on TikTok.
I love to see it.
You fucking wiggle dicker.
All right, what do you
dude.
got? Yeah.
Just wait till I post my dance.
Yeah. All right, what do you got? What are you binging?
So today is the last presidential debate. So I'm sure we're all going to
wow.
watch that and binge
Correct.
I
that.
forgot about that.
I'm
voting.
keeping my sticker on.
Yeah, keep that sticker on. And then, guys,
I'm looking forward to the mute buttons.
I know. We'll see how that plays out.
Oh, it's
We'll-
amazing.
We'll see how that plays
They're both
out.
gonna get pissed.
I know.
They're both gonna
And
get
then
pissed.
Trump was like, I'm sending one of my representatives to monitor. And then Joe Biden was like, I'm sending one to monitor it too. It's just going to be a fuck
They're
fest.
going to walk off probably.
Yeah, it's going to be hilarious. And then World Series Baseball. Are you guys
Yeah,
baseball
man.
fans?
One to one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah, I'm neither a Dodger fan nor a fucking
I'm a big Dodgers
Rays
fan.
fan, but I'm a big baseball fan. So,
I think it's crazy that there's a $200 million payroll difference.
Yeah, it's
it's
awesome.
insane.
Yeah.
yeah. Kershaw, Mookie Betts,
Yeah.
make up
But
for the entire payroll.
Mookie Betts
Yeah.
has been going crazy.
Crazy.
Bro, he's
too.
one best player in
But
baseball.
if
the
Rays
last
win, though,
3
that
years.
money ball scheme, baby.
Bro, it's crazy.
100%.
I think they might win, honestly.
Yeah. We'll see.
Hope not.
As long as the Astros were in there too, though. That's all that matters.
Dude,
Yeah.
I would have loved Dodgers Astros.
Yeah, just
They would have been
to see
fucking
him get
fighting.
beat.
They would have
Yeah,
been
yeah.
fighting every fucking
That
time.
would have been great
It'd
content.
been crazy.
All right, guys. As always, thank you. Episode done. Remember, go rate us on Apple. Subscribe. Give us 5 stars. Write the review. Helps out a lot, too. Follow on Spotify. Watch the full video on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at The Residency Pod. Another big episode next week.
We got
Huge
a
guests
lot
coming
of stuff
up.
coming, guys.
Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff coming
Big
up,
guests.
too.
Big guests.
We'll go. That's it.
That's it. And
Thank
it's
you.
going to be a girl. Girl?
Yeah.
Girl.
I'll let you guys know.
The Luxor is turning pink.
Pink.